Welcome to Armored Gaming. This is Panther Al. It's been a little while since I last uploaded. I've had a lot of computer issues, meaning my PSU has gone garbage on me. A lot of rattling noise that made it impossible to record. But here we are in War Thunder once more. As you can tell, we're playing the Japanese tanks, in this case the Tiger, or the number 6 heavy, I believe they called it. But for all intents and purposes, it's a Tiger 1. It does have a better APHE round. It has a lot more filler for a little bit less penetration, but honestly, it's not that bad. Now, in this match, we're on the fields of Normandy, and particularly on the north side of it. Now, this is a 6.0 match. I wasn't quite top tier, but honestly, at 400 points, you're pretty much top tier anyways, and you're going to do pretty well with the Tiger. The goal here was to sweep north, see if I can get anybody coming this way, pick them off, and see if I can sweep in towards where their spawn is. I mean, yeah, spawn camping is a little cheesy, but that's really the best tactic for this, is to capture the north side and then just start pushing south. Now, usually about now, you start seeing guys coming out from that church area, particularly if you're playing against the Americans like you were. I believe we had the Americans, the Brits, and the Russians against us here. So I'm pausing here, kind of looking around, see if I can see anything. So far, nothing. Oh, I see movement. That's a T-34, so let's go ahead and take them out. Did a little bit of damage there, didn't kill him, but I did immobilize him. So comes up another shot, and that was that. Alright, so push forward some more here. Now at this time I did not realize there's a lot of people over here. I knew there was going to be a bunch, but still. There was an IS-1 that popped out, but a teammate of mine got him before I did. So I'm still looking around looking for more targets. Now, I should know that there's a bunch over that ridge, but I wasn't paying much attention. And I almost got killed here because of that lack of attention. Take a look here, everybody's just swinging up, and all of a sudden, machine gun shots, and oh, there's an M18. Now, one shot takes him out. Now, I see those machine gun shots, and I thought there was somebody over here on this side of me, so I'm looking over there, seeing if there's anybody. Don't see anybody there, so I start pushing up again. And because of that, I'm not looking down that road, and look who's right there. T-34, and unfortunately he got his shot off before I did. So, I'm dead. Now this is where we get the title for this video, The Little Bully That Could. Because just for the laughs, I had another tank lined up. So we're about to see that here in a second, and you'll see what that is. It's hilariously good. Low tier, but as you can tell, it's the Horo. And it is hilarious. It's not very good. I mean, it has no armor. The HE round has 51 millimeters of penetration, which is ridiculous, which is only a few millimeters less than its APHE round, but you get that 51 millimeters throughout the entire range band, so you're pretty much going to take the HE round all the time. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed it there, but that recoil does push that tank back a pretty good bit. So, at this point, I say, it's a 6.0 match. I'm in a 1.7 tank. There's not a whole lot I can do here. It was this or take out the Focke-Wulf 19. But what the heck, we're playing tanks, I'm trying to grind them out. Let's take this out. So I decided I'm going to go ahead towards B. I'm going to go ahead and camp there and see if I can get any cheeky shots on anybody that comes up. It's worth a try. So just slowly and slowly working my way there. This thing will not win any races. It's just not going to happen. So far in the Japanese tree, I've noticed that they're not very fast, or if they are fast, they don't have much going for them. Japanese tanks, on the whole, are not for the new people. I don't think a person new to tanks should be playing Japanese tanks. I think they're a little bit more difficult. You got to take advantage of situations to a greater degree than you would with, say, a Russian tank or a German tank. So get some experience before you start playing Japanese tanks, but if you get that experience, I think these can be really rewarding tanks. So here we are. Now, out of the corner of my eye, I did not see it, though I should have. There is a ZSU-12 racing to the cap, and there he is. So I'm trying to get set up for it. I know he's going to come racing around the corner. Oh, there he is. Trying to get bearing on him, and I missed, but I did a lot of damage to his gunners, because if you sit here, you can tell he's turning his guns on me, and here I should have died. I really should have. That 25 millimeter would have smoked me. But I knocked out his crew, so he couldn't really do anything about it. So I keep firing my machine guns at him, keeping his crew down, because I know the moment that crew comes up, I'm dead. And then comes my reload, and that's it for him. So the whole road takes out the ZSU-12, the first kill. So right now I'm sitting at 2 kills, plus this one makes 3. So 2 with the Tiger, 1 with the Horo, and we're not done yet. So here I am, I'm pushing up back on B, try to recap it, because it got decapped. It's about maybe halfway down at this point. So I gotta get back in there and re-secure it. Not too hard, I'm the only one over here, so I'll get plenty of base points. Nothing wrong with that. Now the other problem with this thing is you have to watch out for planes. As you can tell, your crew is completely exposed, so if there's a plane in the air and he's halfway smart and he comes at the rear quarters or the rear, he will do a lot of damage to your crew. All you can do really is pray a plane doesn't see you. So here we go, we're looking around, see if there's any planes in the air, see if there's anybody coming this way, and we sit. And it's going to be a moment because, like I said, you're recapping by yourself. Now, the Horo I've used in a couple other matches. It's really a good tank for what it is. It's not a tank destroyer, it's not a battle tank, it's a derp gun. It's a KV-2 without a turret. Or a tier 1 KV-2, move it that way. And here comes the plane. He strays, but he's at the wrong angle, and all these buildings kind of protects me. So now I'm getting paranoid. Where's that Corsair at? So I'm looking around. I figure he's going to be coming back the other way, so I'm going to scan that way here in a second. Because I know the plane's going to take a minute to turn around. Don't see him. And I figure I better find some better place to hide. And besides, we're almost capped, so let's hide behind a building. Let's get the cap, and if I die, at least I'll have points to spawn into something else. Looking for the plane. No sign of him. So I start looking around some more. Now, if you take a look by the Zeppelin hangar, I didn't see this at the time, but when I was watching these replays to get set up for this, I did see it then. There's a ZSU-37 floating around. Now, I had a great shot on him about right now, but I completely missed him. It happens. So I keep on pushing. The good news is that ZSU-37 is not going to be a threat, and you're going to see why here in a second. There's a friendly Panther running across the field. I'm looking around, see if I see anything. Nothing so far. I'm looking around. I should have seen him there again, but I didn't. And there he is. Okay, I see him now, so I'm turning to face him. I figure he's going to be approaching me. So I'm watching the crest of that hill. And you'll see here as I zoom in, nothing. Looking around. Oh, I see movement. He's going away from me. Okay. Take range. Take a wild guess. And I nuked him. That round is hilarious. It went right through his non-existent rear armor and blew up on the inside of his tank. Basically, it's a case of, okay, Soviet tanks, this is how we feel when you hit us with a KV-2. Now, this time, there is another tank in our cap capping it. Now, to the side, when I came rushing out, there was a Crusader 2AA, and I never saw him. And he just kept on driving and did his thing. The smart play. That's what he should do. Don't attract attention. Just go and get the cap. So I'm rushing towards the cap. That Chaffee that was over there trying to get a shot on that ZSU-37 before I nuked it comes along with. So I'm pushing in, trying to figure out, okay, where is this guy at, and what is he? Because I don't know what he is. So I'm sneaking in, trying to figure out, okay, now he has to know that we're here. So I'm looking around some more. Nothing, nothing, more, lots of nothing. So I figure he has to be right there, a little to my right. That's the only place that makes sense. Scan the other way just to make sure. And sneak around the way. There he is. Alright. Sneaking in. Okay, the Chaffee gets zip on it. He comes out, he sees me, figures out an easy kill, and as you can tell, we nuked him. That's kill number 3 for the Horo, the little bully that could. Now, the Chaffee comes around the corner, sees me, and goes, nope, nope, I'm out of here, nope, 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 nope. And he goes ahead and leaves. He wanted nothing of that. So now we wait. Do we get the cap back? It takes a moment. We're all sitting here trying to figure out, okay, we know there's planes in the air, we know there's tanks. They pushed on this cap before, so we were figuring there has to be somebody else nearby. Keep looking. Nothing. Cap's almost done. Nothing some more. At this point, I'm beginning to realize that, hey, they're pretty much all dead. They have a couple planes in the air, but that's really about it. So I'm waiting for the cap to come in. Waiting a little bit longer. And about now, the cap just about finishes. So now I'm looking around, I'm saying, okay, now where am I going to go? Am I going to stay here and wait for somebody else? Or am I going to push forward? At this point, I have 5 kills. I'm second place in the leaderboard, which ain't bad for a guy in a Horo in a 6.0 match, which is actually kind of impressive any way you look at it. Not to brag too much here. So I push forward, and I decide I'm going to sneak up to where that Zeppelin hangar is. I mean, there has to be some business back here. Now, this time I have a squad mate who was basically killed, so he's basically watching the statistics and everything. He says there's 2 guys left. One's in a plane that we know for a fact. The other guy we don't know. So at this point, we figure that he has to be by his spawn, and it's the only thing that makes any sense. We killed everybody. The Crusader dude got killed, so that's probably him. So we just push forward. Now at this point, the match is over. Now here in a few seconds, we'll get the end of match thing, and it's all good. But this is my little video on the Horo, the little bully that could. It was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, click like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Until then, this is Panther Owl, Armored Gaming. Thank you very much, and catch you later.